folks. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is Eternal Conscious River flowing with the timeless current of universal awareness. Listen for a moment to the sound of a flowing water. Feel how it moves continuously, never the same from moment to moment, yet always recognizably itself. There is a river flowing through this very moment. Not a river of water, but a river of consciousness, an eternal current of awareness that has been flowing since before time began and will continue flowing long after time ends. You are not standing beside this river observing it from the shore. You are this river. Your consciousness is not separate from the eternal flow of universal awareness. It is that flow temporarily experiencing itself through the unique perspective of your individual life. Every thought that arises in your mind is a momentary eddy in this river. Every emotion you feel is a subtle shift in its current. Every experience you have is the river exploring its own infinite nature through the beautiful meandering of human existence. Most people live as if consciousness begins at birth and ends at death. As if awareness is a personal possession that can be gained or lost, but the eternal consciousness river reveals a profound truth. What you call your consciousness is actually a localized expression of an awareness that has no beginning and no end, that flows through all beings, all times, all dimensions of existence. Today, we explore how to recognize your eternal nature, how to move from swimming against the current of existence to flowing with the wisdom that guides all life. This is not a journey to somewhere else. This is a journey into the recognition of where you have always been, what you have always been, and what you can never stop being, even when you forget temporarily. The river of consciousness is not separate from you. You are not separate from the river. This recognition changes everything while changing nothing. Reveals everything while discovering what was never hidden. Awakens everything while recognizing, and also while recognizing what was never asleep. The source beyond time. To understand the eternal consciousness river, we must first recognize its source, not a place in space for a moment in time, but a timeless awareness from which all experience emerges. The source, or this source, is not somewhere else waiting to be found. It is here now, has a very consciousness that is aware of these words, that witnesses your thoughts, that experiences your experiences. Modern cosmology tells us that the universe emerged from what physicists call the quantum vacuum, a field of infinite potential that appears empty but contains a blueprint for all existence. Yet, even more fundamental than the quantum vacuum is the consciousness that observes it, the awareness within which all scientific understanding arises. This awareness has no beginning because it is a space in which all beginnings occur. The eternal consciousness river flows from this timeless source, carrying it the accumulated wisdom of every moment of awareness that has ever occurred anywhere in the cosmos. Your individual consciousness is like a tributary of this infinite river, maintaining its unique character while never being separate from the greater flow that connects all awareness throughout existence. Consider the phenomenon of memory. Where were all your memories stored? Where are your memories stored? Neuroscience shows that memories are not located in specific brain cells but emerge from patterns of neural activity distributed throughout the brain. But even more mysteriously, some memories seem to come from beyond personal experience. The collective memories of species, the inherited wisdom of ancestors, the archetypal patterns that Jung called the collective unconscious. The eternal consciousness river explains this mystery. All memory, all experience, all knowledge flows within this river. What you call personal memory is your individual access to the infinite archive of cosmic experience. What you call intuition is your direct connection to the wisdom that flows through the eternal stream of universal awareness. This river carries not just past experience but future possibilities because consciousness transcends time. The eternal flow contains not only what has been but what could be, infinite potential for growth, healing, creativity, and awakening. When you align with this flow, you gain access to solutions that have not been discovered yet, to healing possibilities that surpass current understanding, to creative expressions that emerge from the future of consciousness itself. The source of the eternal consciousness river is the source of your own awareness. They are not two things, they are one reality, recognizing or recognized from two perspectives. When this recognition or recognition stabilizes, you discover that you have always been eternal, always been infinite, always been connected to the source of all existence, even during moments when you felt most separate and alone. Current of awareness. The eternal consciousness river contains multiple currents, each carrying different qualities of awareness, different frequencies of intelligence, different potentials for experience and expression. Learning to recognize these currents and flow with them consciously is the art of living from cosmic awareness rather than personal limitations. The first current is a stream of presence, pure awareness without content, the background consciousness that remains constant, whether you're thinking or not thinking, feeling or not feeling, experiencing pleasure or pain. This current carries a peace that surpasses understanding, the stillness that exists at the center of all activity, the unchanging awareness that witnesses all change. When you identify with this current, you discover what mystics call witness consciousness, the capacity to observe all experiences without being disturbed by what you observe. Problems remain problems at the level of form, but they cannot touch the essential peace that you are. This current is always available, always flowing, always offering the refuge of eternal stillness within the moment of temporal experience. The second current is a stream of love, not emotion, but a fundamental force that binds all existence together. This current carries the recognition that what appears as separation is actually infinite intimacy. That's what seems like multiplicity is actually unity exploring itself through beautiful diversity. When you flow with this current, relationships become opportunities for consciousness to recognize itself in countless forms. Scientific research on coherent heart rhythm shows that the electromagnetic field generated by a coherent heart can influence the brain activity of others nearby. But the eternal consciousness river reveals why this is possible. Love is not just an emotion, but a fundamental force that operates through the field of consciousness itself, connecting all awareness through invisible currents of intelligent compassion. The current, especially the third current, is a stream of creativity, the cosmic force that drives all evolution, all artistic expression, all innovation and discovery. This current carries the templates for beauty that guides the formation of galaxies and the growth of flowers, the organizing principles that create order from chaos, the playful intelligence that expresses itself through every authentic creative act. When you align with this current, creativity become effortless because you stop trying to create from personal limitations and start allowing creation to flow through you from the infinite source of all possibilities. You become a conscious collaborator with a creative force that has been painting the cosmos for billions of years. The fourth current is a stream of wisdom, the accumulated understanding of consciousness, exploring itself throughout all times and dimensions. This current carries the insights of sages, the discoveries of scientists, the revolution and revelation or revelation of mystics, and the practical wisdom needed for navigating human existence with grace and effectiveness. According to this, access to this current explains the phenomenon of instant knowing, moments when you understand something completely without learning it, when solutions appear fully formed without thinking. When wisdom emerges from a source deeper than personal memory or education, the eternal consciousness river contains all knowledge because it is the field in which all learning occurs. These currents are not separate streams but different aspects of the one eternal flow. As consciousness evolves, it learns to flow with all currents simultaneously, resisting in presence while expressing love, accessing wisdom while manifesting creativity, being eternally still while dynamically responsive to the needs of each moment. Navigating the eternal flow. How do you learn to navigate the eternal consciousness river consciously? How do you move from feeling tossed about by the currents of experience to flowing gracefully with the intelligence that guides all existence? It's very simple and very easy also. The answer lies in understanding the difference between swimming against the river and surrendering to its natural flow. Swimming against the river is the exhausting effort to trying to control life through personal will, trying to make things happen through force, trying to achieve security and happiness by manipulating external circumstances. This approach creates turbulence in the flow, resistance that generates suffering, separations from the very intelligence that knows exactly how to navigate every situation with perfect timing and effortless grace. Flowing with the river means aligning your personal will with cosmic will, recognizing that your deepest desires are actually the universe seeking to express more of its infinite nature through your unique configuration of talents, interests, and opportunities. This alignment does not eliminate personal choice. It reveals choice as cosmic intelligence expressing itself through individual consciousness. The key to navigation is learning to read the subtle signs that indicate the direction of the eternal flow. These signs are not external, they are the movements of consciousness itself. When you're aligned with the flow, there is a sense of ease, synchronicity, and natural timing. When you are swimming against it, there is struggle, forced effort, and the feeling of working hard than necessary for every result. Research in positive psychology shows that people experience optimal performance and well-being during states that psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi called flow states, periods of effortless concentration where action and awareness merge, where self-consciousness disappears, where time seems to stop or accelerate naturally. These flow states or flow status or flow states are glimpses of consciousness aligned with the eternal river. But the eternal consciousness river carries currents that transcends even optimal performance. It carries the current of healing, the intelligence that knows exactly how to restore balance to any system. It carries the current of service, the love that naturally expresses itself through actions that benefit the whole. It carries the current of awakening and also the current of awakening status and its position, the recognition that seeks to know itself more fully through every experience. Navigation also requires what we might call river trust. The deep knowing that the eternal flow is carrying you exactly where consciousness needs to go or needs to go for its continued evolution. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but active participation in the cosmic intelligence that knows a perfect timing for every unfoldment, every challenge, every opportunity for growth. When you trust the river completely, fear dissolves. When you recognize that what appears to be carrying you towards unknown destinations is actually carrying you home to fuller recognitions of your eternal nature. Loss becomes impossible because you realize that what you truly are can neither be gained nor lost. It can only be recognized or temporarily forgotten. The eternal consciousness river is not going somewhere, it is exploring everywhere, discovering its own infinite nature through every perspective, every experience, every moment of awareness. When you flow with this understanding, life becomes an adventure and cosmic exploration rather than a struggle for personal survival. The river has teacher. Very interesting concept. The eternal consciousness river is the greatest teacher humanity has ever known, not because it provides information, but because it provides direct experience of truth. Every moment you spend consciously flowing with this river teaches you something about the nature of existence that no book could convey, no teacher could explain, no philosophy could capture. The river teaches patience by showing you that consciousness unfolds according to its own perfect timing, not according to the urgency of personal desire. It teaches surrender by demonstrating that resistance to what is creates suffering, while acceptance of what is opens doorways to what could be. It teaches wisdom by revealing that every experience, pleasant or challenging, serves the evolution of awareness towards greater recognition of its infinite nature. Most profoundly, the river teaches you about your eternal nature not through concepts but through direct recognition. As you learn to flow with its current, you begin to experience yourself as the flowing itself rather than as a separate entity. Being carried by the flow, you recognize that what you call your life is actually the eternal consciousness river exploring what it's like to experience existence through your particular configuration of body, mind, and circumstances. This recognition transforms the very meaning of death. If you are the eternal flow rather than a temporary form within the flow, then physical death becomes not an ending, but a transition consciousness releasing one form of expression and taking another. Like water moving from river to ocean while remaining essentially water. Research on near-death experiences consistently reports encounters with a loving intelligence that feels more real than ordinary reality, a presence that is recognized immediately as a true nature of existence itself. These experiences suggest that individual consciousness is indeed a temporary focusing on eternal awareness, and death is not the end of consciousness, but it's written to unlimited expression. The river also teaches about suffering and joy as complementary aspects of consciousness, exploring its full range of experience. Suffering is not punishment but information, consciousness discovering where it has identified with limitation rather than infinity. Joy is not reward but recognition. Awareness celebrating its own unlimited nature through moments of beauty, love, and truth. When the river becomes your teacher, every experience becomes a lesson in cosmic wisdom. Relationships teaches you about the one consciousness appearing as many. Challenges teaches you about the strength that comes from flowing with rather than against the current of existence. Successes teaches you about the creativity that emerge when personal will aligns with cosmic intelligence. Perhaps most importantly, the river teaches that learning never ends, but consciousness, because consciousness itself is infinite, there is always more depth to explore, more love to express, more creativity to manifest, more wisdom to embody. The eternal consciousness river is not carrying you towards a final destination, but through an endless adventure of self discovery, where the self being discovered is the infinite awareness that you have always been. The teaching happens not through words but through the direct transmission of truth from consciousness to consciousness, from the river of infinite awareness to the tributary of individual recognition until the two are realized to be one, becoming the eternal flow. As our journey along the eternal consciousness river reaches this moment of completion, we arrive at the ultimate recognition. There is no journey because there is nowhere to go. There is no river because there is no separation between the flow and what flows. There is no eternal consciousness because there is no consciousness that is not eternal. You are not a temporary visitor to that river of consciousness. You are the river itself expressing its own internal nature to the beautiful illusion of individual perspective. You are not carried by the flow. You are the flowing, temporarily appearing as someone being carried. You are not seeking to join the river. You are the river seeking to recognize its own infinite nature through the adventure of appearing to be separate. This recognition brings the deepest peace and the greatest aliveness. Peace because you realize that what you truly are can never be threatened, never be diminished, never be lost. Aliveness because you discover that every moment is the eternal consciousness river experiencing the joy of existence through your awareness, your sensations, your capacity for love and wonder. From this recognition, living becomes an art form, the art of allowing infinite consciousness to express itself through your unique configuration of talents, challenges, relationships, and opportunities. You stop trying to achieve enlightenment and start expressing the enlightenment that you are. You stop seeking love and start being the love that seeks to know itself through every encounter. The eternal consciousness river continues to flow through your awareness as you return to your daily life, but now with the recognition that daily life is not ordinary. It is the extraordinary play of consciousness exploring. Once again, I am repeating, it is the extraordinary play of consciousness exploring its own infinite creativity. Every conversation becomes a meeting of the river within itself. Every challenge becomes an opportunity for the flow to discover new directions. Every moment of beauty becomes the river celebrating its own magnificent nature. Trust the flow. You're not other than the intelligence that guides it. Surrender to the flow. You're not separate from the love that moves it. Become the flow. You're not different from the eternal consciousness. That is the flow itself. The river continues, eternal and ever new, carrying consciousness towards ever greater recognition of its infinite nature through the sacred gift of your aware presence in this eternal moment that is always now. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.